Hello students, today we are going to learn lesson number 13, the story of knowledge. Early man learned various things about the world through experiences and experiments. He then passed this knowledge to the next generation orally. He first developed language and then scripts. With the advent it means the fact of an event happening. With the advent of the printing press and paper, books could be published on a large scale and education. It is this invention that have made it possible for us today to read and write and enlighten. Enlighten it means to provide someone with information and understanding. So, it is these inventions that have made it possible for us today to read and write and enlighten ourselves with the knowledge of various sciences and social sciences. The story of writing. Early man drew pictures of natural objects on the walls of their caves and gradually used symbols to express ideas. They used clay tablets, walls, and tree leaves for thousands of years to write on. Seals of the Indus Valley civilization have some of the oldest scripts engraved. Engraved it means cut or curve on the surface of a hard object. So, seals of the Indus Valley civilization have some of the oldest scripts engraved on them. They used a pointed piece of metal that resembled a stylus. Stylus it means a small pointed metal or plastic stick that we can use to make some devices work. So they use this pointed piece of metal to etch pictures on the cave walls, on stone and on clay tables. In ancient India, people wrote on palm leaves and copper plates. Pictorial form of writing was followed by Greek and Latin letters. Hieroglyphics. Sumerians means Sumer is the earliest known civilization in the historical region of southern Mesopotamia. Sumerians of Mesopotamia were first to use a written language. Egyptians developed a language, hieroglyphics, which was a pictorial script. Early numbers and letters. Besides the alphabet, there was an incredible development in the number system. The early man used his fingers to count. Then he started to use sticks, stones, and pebbles. Pebbles, a small smooth round stone that we call the pebbles. Some thousands of years later, the people in China and Africa made knots on ropes to represent number units. Romans used combination of letters to signify numbers. Roman numbers are still in use today. The number system of 0 to 9 as we use today was developed in ancient India and later spread to the western countries by the Arabs. Development of paper. The Egyptians were the first to use paper. Their paper was made of thin reeds. Reeds is a woody plant that grew in Nile Delta. This paper was called papyrus. Papyrus, a tall plant like a grass that grows near water. The early books were written by hand. These books were called as manuscripts. The story of printing. The Chinese did block printing using ink and letters cut into wooden blocks about 1500 years ago. Nearly 1000 years later, in 1440, Johannes Gutenberg of Germany invented printing press. He used replaceable and movable wooden or metal letters to form words and sentences. Gutenberg's printing is credited for a revolution in the production of books. The Latin Bible was the first book printed in Gutenberg's printing press in the year 1455. It printed 200 copies of this holy book. A script and language for special people. In 1825, Louis Braille developed a special language based on raised dots. This language helped the blind to read and learn by filling the dots with the help of their fingers. Today, audio tapes called talking books are used by the blind. Sign language has been developed for the deaf and the dumb. News reporters in television the sign language to update the deaf and dumb with the latest on world events. To do away with illiteracy, the Indian government has implemented many innovative methods like Operation Blackboard, free education for girl child, and midday meals, etc. Thank you.